All right, guys, I thought I'd do a short video here just to show that it's not only the King James Bible that's changing, guys. It's all the translations. It's all the versions. This version, guys, I found online. It's a photocopied version of the whole English Revised Version. Okay, this was written, the English Revised Version, in about 1881 through 1885. Okay, and this particular photocopied book is from an 1898 copyright Bible. And I found it interesting, guys, because I opened up for Psalms 65, chapter 65. I opened it up online for the English Revised Version. And just to show, guys, the changes based on the photocopied one that I see online. Look at the online version. This is from, I think, Bible Hub. Okay, here's 65, verse 3. Iniquities prevail against me, as for our transgressions, thou shalt purge them away. Strange language, I thought right away. Purge them away. Then I look at verse 3 in the photocopied version. As for our transgressions, thou shalt forgive them. Guys, sounds much more like what I would expect to hear from in terms of the Old English Revised Version. All right, verse 4. Now it ends with, it says, the holy place of thy temple. And then the verse 4 here says, thy holy temple. Not a huge difference, but it is a difference. It is a change. Now here's a big one, guys, for many people. And this also happens in the Lord's Prayer, King James Version also. It says in verse 6, which by his strength setteth. Verse 7, which stilleth the roaring seas. Well, in the photocopied version, it's who by his strength setteth, and then who stilleth the roaring of the seas. Do you guys see the difference? Who, I think, was the original version, and it changed to which, much like the Lord's Prayer in the King James Version. Who art in heaven versus which art in heaven. Interesting change. Here's a big one, guys, verse 13. The pastures are clothed with flocks, the valleys are covered over with corn. All right, let's check out verse 13. Up here, there it is. The valleys also are covered with grain. And guys, I skipped one. In verse 9, it was the same thing. If you look in verse 9, it says, the river of God is full of water, thou providest them corn. Again, corn. Which, by the way, guys, corn was not something that you would have found in the Middle East, especially back in the Old Testament days. Well, if you look at verse 9 here, same thing. Thou providest them with grain. Amazing, guys. So just wanted to show you guys, it's not just the King James Bible, right? Even the English Revised Version changing.